Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo September 12, 2022. Today's transits are good for planning to make changes and improvements, mainly related to your life path or long-term objectives. Still, the Sun moves into your social sector today, where it will transit for a month. This influence is a supportive one. You're focused on new beginnings, projects, and ideas, and you can feel quite hopeful about where your life may be heading. If you're feeling unsettled, it's time to experiment with new ideas and plans or dream up new visions of where you'd like to go with your life. This transit brings a focus on social activities, teamwork, friendships, group connections, and the community. You more frequently and seriously consider what makes you happy and your involvement with others as you ease off pressures to perform or accomplish. The Sun, celestial ruler of your stability-seeking second house of comfort, finances, and value systems, will debut in sensually driven Pisces today, bringing energy and vitality to your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world. Looking for Mr. or Ms. Right? Now that the Sun is beaming through your social sector, there will be plenty of opportunities to connect, mingle, and get your schmooze on. However, it's the Moon square to Mars and Venus in Pisces via your expansive 9th house of opportunity, creating tension between the desire to go with the flow versus making the conscious effort to commit to a brand new opportunity. Focus on your loyal connections. Your attention is focused on your communities now that the Sun is in Pisces. Pisces season is the perfect time to network. You can intuitively yet deftly pick out who will be worth networking with. As this new earthy season unfolds, the Sun will encourage you to build strong, reliable relationships with certain groups and individuals who can sustain your professional advancement. You may even become loyal to following a few of your professional aspirations. Utilize the determined pace of Pisces season to focus on select professional communities and aspirations. This could prove a busy day for you on all levels. Professionally, you could attend a lot of meetings in which you receive a lot of useful information. Socially, you may attend at least one party, or perhaps just meet with a group of friends for drinks or dinner. On this occasion, you're apt to find the banter and camaraderie shared by people you care for not only stimulating, but relaxing as well. Enjoy your day. You have to face up to an inner test of strength, constantly pressured by other people's problems. They might even hurt your feelings or wind you up. Take a constructive approach to this difficult situation by seeing it as an opportunity to strengthen your own position and to emerge from the argument with greater self-confidence. You like to daydream about having one of those proverbial houses with a cute white fence, but today you'll be too distracted by work to think in the abstract. That's okay. Work first, dream later. You have every right to simply have fun with others, but with this attitude you rarely experience the feeling of true love. Being a great heartbreaker limits your experiences, not allowing anyone to break through the barrier you place around yourself. You feel sad and lonely and wonder what it is you're missing. One quick phone call to a friend may turn into an hour-long discussion about the meaning of life. Be conscious of the fact that there is a great deal of momentum building in your mind at this time, and that once the dam is opened, you may soon have a gigantic flood on your hands. Be careful of releasing all this energy at once, even though you may not seem to have any other choice. Self-discipline may come harder on this day than usual for you. The effects of this vibration can see you more scattered and easily distracted. 1. But on the positive side, it can add a spring to your step and lighten the atmosphere considerably. If you can go about your day flowing with the natural essence of this vibration, you will find that you can get things done and enjoy yourself at the same time. You'll also have plenty of energy left over for whatever kind of social fun is possible later on. The Moon will always spend its final hours in your career sector aligned with the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos. This has been the case for the last 9 decades and will be for decades to come. As well as leaving you with your professional instincts sharp, this will leave you with your warrior and competitive spirit fueled. The difference this time is that Venus and Jupiter are just days away from giving this professional year its second wind. Since his return to your relationships sector in 2008, Pluto has spent from April to September in retrograde motion, with a chance to step back from some active months and review the journey so far. Pluto's retrograde turn today is the start of his last full retrograde phase here before leaving next year, with the doors opening to the past just as support for friendship and relationship building is at its peak. Our eyes in the sky. Thoughts and emotions that you've pushed to the back of your mind are likely to creep up on you, but responsibilities could get in the way of processing the emotions. It might be difficult to focus on tasks that need to be completed, so pace yourself, and focus on your breathing if you begin to feel overwhelmed. Unfortunately, a link between the Moon and Neptune could make reality seem a bit harsh, and the desire to disconnect could be real. Avoid engaging with thoughts of fear or unworthiness by being gentle with yourself. Ground yourself often to reconnect with grace and softness. Luckily, this energy won't last into the evening. The Moon connects with the North Node in Taurus, giving your mind a chance to reorganize and find clarity. Any harsh lessons you encountered during the day can be resolved with logical solutions, especially if you talk out your situation with a confidant. A helpful connection between the Moon and Uranus can reunite you with your motivation and drive, reigniting some much-needed passion in your heart and mind. Before bed, be sure to journal any emotional or mental breakthroughs you had today so you can relax when it's time to get some rest. In the pre-dawn hours, the Pisces Moon brings to manifestation intentions set during the August 27th Virgo new moon. The new moon suggested that certain habits required refinement or outright elimination for the sake of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Yet, at this time, we are shown that trying to eliminate every stressful aspect of our lives only perpetuates an austere lifestyle that is just as severe as the one we left behind. Now, we are encouraged to have a little faith and imagine life's possibilities. Only by balancing practicality and idealism can we find our center. The Moon is conjunct Neptune, intimating that spiritual and creative practices can aid us in achieving equilibrium. The Moon's sextile to Uranus additionally prescribes a dose of excitement and novelty. Our stress has come from being in a mundane loop. Now we can enchant our life and provide ourselves with stability by giving it the one thing that cannot be bestowed materially: meaning. In the late afternoon, the Moon sextiles Pluto. This transit assists in elimination and regeneration processes, so it is a perfect complement to today's full moon. At this time, we can tap into greater subconscious insights to steer our spiritual growth. Trusting our intuition proves cathartic and transformative. Relationships holding us back from embracing our power can be released, while those which support our journey of self-discovery can be met with greater appreciation. The Moon then enters a void period lasting 6 hours.